everybody, it's Christine. I am signed up for the mini kit for this month's Counterfeit Kit challenge, and I'll have links below to the blog and whatnot. I didn't make a video of me making the kit because it's a mini kit, and all I have, I shouldn't say all, but what I pulled out is, it had like there was like lemons and stuff, and it's kind of summery, you know? And so I have this sheet here that's from Paige Evans. It had like the little fruits and stuff, little citrusy things, which I thought was cute. And then I have a Simple Stories. Yeah, Simple Stories. And then this is the same from that same collection, but there's tags. And I remember there was a bunch of tags in the inspiration kit. And then I've got this little piece here because there was like a pink with yellow stuff on it. So I thought, okay, this is small, but it could be like a banner or something. And then I pulled out this sticker sheet, which is also Fresh Air. It's got some cute little bits and stuff on it. And then there was like a black title or a black font or whatever. And then I pulled out a few little bits and bobs. So I pulled out some photos. I think I'll make one that says like my main squeeze or something like that, because I thought that could be cute. I thought I saw a sticker that said that, to be honest with you. Maybe it was on the tags. Well, shoot. I saw it somewhere. I could have sworn. Huh. Oh, you know where I saw it? It was on this thing. That's cute. Main squeeze, right? So I could do something like that, and I'll do some other stuff. So I thought I'd do a layout with this, and then I have a couple more layouts, or a couple more photos here. These two go together, and it was here in the spring. We had so much rain that we had ducks showing up next to like water, standing water and stuff. They look like little mini ponds, and we had ducks show up. I think those are ducks, y'all. Pretty sure those are ducks. And then I also just have a couple of cute pictures of the cats. So if I I'll do those last, because these two kind of make the most sense to me with these. And I'll probably end up pulling out probably white cardstock. So I've got to think of my designs. I'm going to try to put these in like really fast motion, because I'm going to try to get all three of these, or at least two in a project, or two projects in the same video, so that I can just have one counterfeit kit, you know, mini kit deal. You'll see my photos of the projects and stuff also on the blog, so you can check those out. But yeah, let me do a little bit of thinking, and I'll be back on in a minute. Okay, so I've gutted this because I've only got two pieces of full-size sheets in my little mini kit here. So I gut it so I can make it last. And I do like the backside, although technically that's not per the original kit, but it's okay. We're going to use it anyway, because why not? So we're going to flip it over here. I got this little square. I think what I'm going to do, made the comment, I'm going to make this into a banner. And I think the contrast is enough. It'll be okay. So I said that, and I kind of want to do this. I'll still make it a banner, I think. And then I got these tags, so I'm kind of thinking, I've got the back side as well, but I'm kind of thinking, let me see here. There's Bring On the Happy. This one's kind of going this way, but I wanted to use this main squeeze here. Then I also have these pieces. I do have a nice label. Let me open this up, put it in my tray here. I should have probably done that before I started, right? So that I'm not making crinkly clinklies. Let's see. I have this little banner too. It's kind of little though. Let's see. The best ever. Probably not going to do beautiful. I might do that with my cat one because she's so pretty. I do like the label. This butterfly kind of doesn't, well, he could go with it. So lovely and beautiful. Those are cute. Okay, so let's see. So if I do that, and I kind of wanted to, let me see here. Sorry, I'm going back to my YouTube channel. It was actually trying to start up. Okay, not my YouTube channel, the one I was watching, I should say. Okay, so if I do that, what if I bring out some tags from the left side here? They don't have to be the ones with the pictures, because I can flip them over and use the side that has the pattern, but that's, let's see, do I want to come out from there? Do I want to come out from here? Almost thinking maybe from there. I don't even remember what my inspiration kit looked like now, you guys. That's terrible. I feel like there was this tealish color here, maybe. I don't know. I could overlap these like this. Well, this is going to be the thinking spot. And Miss Cleo's doing this. So let me turn the camera off for just a second while I think, and I'll be back on. Well, you guys, you may notice I have now decided to switch out that middle square that or the square I was going to use that had the navy kind of background with the floral. Because the whole reason I was using the main squeeze is I knew I had like this lemon paper. And I'm like, Christine, you goofball. You got to use the lemon paper on the main squeeze layout. So I've switched it out. So you can see now I've just cut basically the same size square. I think it's an 8x8 if I'm not mistaken. And I've got I just basically switched that out. Like I said, it was kind of like, duh. So I do put my tags back. I've got my little floral pink piece there. I don't actually cut that into a banner per se. You'll see what I end up doing. I end up adding this pom-pom to it. And I was really kind of proud of that. I don't actually use the whole, I think I had a yard of that maybe. And I don't actually use the whole thing. But you'll see by the end of these, I go ahead and put all 3 layouts in here, by the way. So this video is a little longer because, well, you get 3 layouts in one. So I do use I should say quite a bit of it. I use a bit of it. I use probably a foot of it, but I don't use the whole pom-pom. So that goes back in my stash. But I end up with basically just like 2 tags and some of the puffies and stuff. I use quite a bit of my little mini kits. So I'm really proud of myself. So, and again, you can check the blog for like the details and whatnot, although you're seeing most of it here, but I still encourage you to check out the blog because there's other master forgers that'll do their mini kits as well. So I'm just basically gluing everything down. I did print that photo, by the way, on my selfie with the border, so I didn't have to add the white cardstock to it. I'm going to end up journaling on that little label. I haven't as of yet, just because I was trying to think exactly what I wanted to say and I hadn't figured it out. And I needed to get these 3 layouts done, you guys. I'm going to staple this down. I find sometimes if I'm not careful, I'll stretch it by accident and then it kind of pops off if it's just glued. So I've tried to make sure I didn't pull on it too much. And then I put staples to hold it in for sure. I did use a little wet glue, though, to hold the like middle and stuff down. And then I've glued everything down. I put this little twine here between the 2 tags and the little brown tag there because I think it just ties everything together. I feel like I also put that tag. Oh, I haven't done it yet. I'm going to put it up on foam. I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I put that up on foam. And there we go. I'm doing it now. I had the little main squeeze puffy, which was kind of the inspiration, frankly, behind the layout. And I added the my out of my black sticker letters over there. It's kind of a Western looking font, but I think it's still cute. I actually end up, there's actually 3 fonts on that sheet, which I really like that. I didn't even, y'all, it's funny how much stuff we have in stash and we don't even go looking at it after you maybe use it the first time. And it's like, oh my gosh, look how cute this is. It's got 3 options for me. I use a little Nuvo glue to hold my twines down. I do tend to glue my twine like where I want it to stay, just because, you know, otherwise it kind of flops around. I like it to stay where I want it to stay. So I do that. And then I had these little hearts in the ephemera. The ephemera pack was from a Simple Stories like page thing, which is, you know, they give you little examples on the back side if you want to follow them. And I pulled those out and I think this looks really cute. It's adding a little bit of, I guess in the blog post I'll talk about it has like some movement to it and it's just creating a bit of a diagonal. I think this is a really fun page. It's so cute. And like I said, I'll come back and journal later on the little label there. I have that cute little hand holding the flower. I'm checking out the sticker sheet. I end up finding that little piece there that looks cute. And I'll add just a couple of little sticker flowers. And so I'm going to shoot back over to where I was talking and we'll see in a second. Okay, you guys. So I finished the first layout. I'll show you. You saw that. And all I have left, I've kind of messed myself up a little. I don't think it's a bad thing. But all I have left now is this gutted piece of paper here and this piece of paper here. And how I ended up with just like basically one sheet is beyond me. But that's okay. I ran off and get some scrap. I got some cardstock. So we're just going to, because I do have a bunch of tags. So what I may do is hang on. I think I'm going to use this sheet here. And I think what I'm going to do is come in here like this. And I think I'm going to do like a, let me see. Let me try it. Oh, first off, I need to trim the bottom here, y'all. I think I'm going to do like a little torn piece and then maybe a banner or something. And I can flip it over. The navy is technically in the inspiration kit. But I think it's okay. Let me bring this into, what are we going to call this? 9 inches. 9 inches tall. And then I'm going to tear the side, I think, and then maybe make a banner. I might can still use this on the last layout. I think I'm going to try to get 3 layouts. And then depending on what I have left, sometimes I like to make a card. Okay, what have I done? Oh, here we go. If I do that, and I call this in here, I want to tear it about here. I don't want to go too short because I want my hole to show. Oh, that's kind of fun. And then I have this piece that I can make like 2 banners. If I cut it basically, what is this size? This is 8. So let's do 5 and 3. No, 4.5 by 3.5. And then we'll have 2 colors of banners. I don't know yet. I'm going to do the duck pictures. But yeah, this is cute because see, now I have my duck pictures. I don't want to put those just yet. Okay, let me glue some of this down and I'll be back on in just a second. I don't think I'll do me talking. I think it'll be a voiceover. So give me just a second. Okay, so I think I've glued down that little blue piece of blue cardstock there. I can't swear on it yet. I did use the plaid, by the way, to help line it up, which was nice. So I cut my 2 banners. And then I noticed this little border strip on the sticker sheet, and I thought that would be really cute to line up on the left over there and just give another color and a texture, you know, all the things. So now I'm going down. Sorry, I just took a drink of my tea, so that sounds so rude when I'm swallowing. I've got my banners. I kind of staggered them just a little bit, and then I thought, okay, I've got some tags, and I thought this was so cute. It's like Fresh Air and Friends or something like that. And I did mount those photos, by the way, on white cardstock. And now I'm on the sticker sheet, and I thought that little cloud the sun with little clouds was just perfect because, again, we had like a really wet summer. And I'm not going to lie, I'm always grateful for the rain. I believe the Lord sends us what we need, right? That being said, I'm like, okay, Lord, our barn dough has been so delayed, you guys. If you watch my channel and you've watched my barn dough videos, I've had a couple. We got some movement. Around mid-May, I think it was. You know, we signed the papers and stuff end of April and got the contractor on board and everything. And we really like this guy. It's not the guy's fault. It's just it rained and rained and rained and rained and rained after the first bit of moving the dirt around. And then it kind of just sat there for some weeks. And then they came along and did the squares and said, well, then it rained again and it ruined the squares. Anyways, so this is part of all that saga. So I'm going through the sticker sheet and I pulled out these little animals because the dragonflies, the frogs, and the snails, y'all, when it rains like that, they're just everywhere. And I thought, well, this is really cute because it lends toward the little story about the rain and all that kind of stuff. So I will end up putting that sun with the clouds up on foam because it just felt like it needed it. But I've now gone ahead, I'm getting into my little letters here. And this is what I mentioned the last little bit where there's actually 3 fonts. I didn't have any E's though. So I took a B and I just cut off the curvy parts. And I think that's totally fine. I'm going to end up having to kind of move this around a little bit because I lay it down and I don't have myself enough room. Well, basically, I'm going to call this Feathered Friends. And I'll end up with not quite enough room after I start laying down the feathered part. I think this looks cool though because it's a mixed font title, which I think having all those fonts on this same sheet is a really inspired thing. I know other makers have done that, so I don't want to suggest that they haven't. But I just kind of enjoyed having the 3 different fonts on the same sheet. And they didn't have too little of vowels. I mean, they only had 2 E's in the big one, which is kind of annoying because, I mean, one single word could have 3 E's, but oh well. So I'm going to make this Feathered Friends. Like I said, I'm going to cut over in just a second because I'll have to scooch my feathered part and I'm not going to make y'all sit there and watch me fix it. So, and by the way, I did speed this up like 4x because I'm trying to get 3 layouts in here and you guys aren't going to sit and watch it for an hour. Although I do sometimes watch things for an hour, y'all, especially those videos where they're just kind of not talking. I don't actually love ASMR. I've done that myself actually now, but it's more about just sitting and not having to listen and think. There's a couple little tags I put on the left-hand side. I thought that was cute with the banner. And then I'm just going to add a few little hearts here and there. And I don't think I do much else. Okay, you guys, so I got a second layout done, and I don't have any pattern paper left except these tags. So I'm going to really lean into these tags. And it works out because the photo that I took was actually a screenshot from a video of Miss Cleo just looking out the window. And she's so cute. And she's perfectly the same width as these tags. So I had a little bit of this blue left. So I think what I'm going to do is I think maybe make this horizontal. And I'm going to go, I think, like this with the tags. Let me see. So if I do that, I don't know if I like the polka dot. I kind of like this. And I may not, I don't know, I may have to flip these two over. But on the other hand, this is really cute, Hello Sunshine, so we'll see about this. But then I have Beautiful, so we're gonna have to see. Now she's looking up to the right, so let's scooch it over here. Let's just think on those. I got these cute florals and stuff like this. Hey, oh my gosh. You guys, the dog just had a fit. We could have the patterns like this. What do y'all think like that? And then I can embellish on the side of these little white spots here. That's kind of cute, actually. Okay, so let me glue those pieces down, and I'll be back on in just a minute. Okay, sorry you guys, I cut off that second layout because I was like jibber jabber and realized, oh shoot, I gotta go to the third one. I decided I need to do some ink, y'all. I had to splatter a little something. It was a little bit too, it was just a little too plain for me with that yellow cardstock by itself. So I went ahead and splattered a little bit of ink, and then I'm gonna glue my little strip down actually lower because I started thinking about my title and I go, oh, that probably needs to give it some room. And I'm just gonna glue these a little bit to the right because again, my title's going to go in the upper left. I think this turned out so cute, honestly. It's always a trick to figure out how to use a lot of tags, right? I mean, Simple Stories does give you sheets with like a full page of tags. I know people make like tag books and stuff like that, which is a great way to use them. But sometimes on layouts, it's like, okay, how do I use a bunch of tags? And I think this turned out so cute. And her picture being narrow like that worked out perfectly as well. So I've got my patterns kind of going back and forth, and I've got my little white pieces there, and then I decided to go and use this little bit of pom-pom. I thought that was so cute. I thought I almost do top and bottom. I thought, no, I like it just on the bottom. It's just that little detail that makes you look at her photo. Beautiful is going to be the title. I've got that So Lovely there. And then the butterflies I thought was cute because I go, it almost looks like she's kind of looking at the butterflies. So those were perfect. I got a little heart. I'm looking at my puffies again. I think I pull out maybe one thing. I pull out, yeah, that little hand holding that flower again. I used that on that first layout. I think that's really pretty. She's just holding a little flower in her hand there. I'm looking at the stickers and I go, I don't know how much else other than this little bit of florals I add to the Beautiful. I think that looks great. I did put Beautiful up on foam, and then I'm adding just some little baby flower stickers around as well. I think that's basically, I don't think I really add much. Oh, It's a Good Day. I put that on there. I'm going to leave spots for journaling. But that is my 3 layouts, you guys. I think this turned out so, I'm not going to lie, these were so cute. I love this inspiration kit. I really enjoyed this mini kit, and I was able to get, you know, like I said, 3 layouts, and I didn't have much left at all. I had 2 tags, those puffies, a little bit of that sticker sheet, and I mean, I did put my yellow pom-pom back, but that's it, you guys. I used this up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely check out the description box below for the blog post, and we'll see you next time. Bye.